gentlemen, sorry for the wait. I jinxed it. As soon as I said we should be getting underway pretty shortly, the other team decided to wait till the absolute last second to join the server. But we've got all 10 players in here now, and we are getting it kicked off on Ancient here tonight. It's Saltcrew versus Team Ethereal, ESEA Season 56 Intermediate. And again, my name is Purely. If you are just joining us, Saltcrew, currently 5-4 in the season, looking to make it 6-4 tonight. Doing a little ring around the rosy. And it seems to be working out okay for him. Oh, shake. He can take a right click, and he's going to finish off that final player, APM God. Not enough health for that fight. Early smoke used towards elbow. But it looks like they might just leave one player behind. It's a little mid-lurk late rounds. Coming in towards A. Two smokes over the top. Hamster to throw both for Spawn and Donut. It's only Fuzzy here. He's got the kit as well. No utility or Kevlar to try and help. Rotation's coming in quick for Saltcrew, but Fuzzy's already fallen. That deep Molotov gonna prevent Shake from getting away. Bomb has been planted. Ality gonna strike. So patient on the flank. And they've got Gunk sealed in Donut here. Good first find. Actually, Ragnar taking some team damage there. Getting spammed out through the smoke. Should be pretty hard to find anything here in Team Ethereal. They will take down the pistol. Over towards A again early in this round. And Fuzzy timing a little off there. They're already way ahead of his attempt to get up close and personal with the 5-7. He'll immediately go down, and now the rest of Saltcrew stuck behind these smokes. Pretty much a full save round for them. An expected outcome here for Team Ethereal. Maybe Kiwi can get some damage, or Gunk, perhaps. The sole investment for the team, the one Desert Eagle. And that's a nice shot. Take a rifle off the board, looking for more. He's not going to find it. Gets another tag on Kyle. But at least a single kill for your troubles. And I do like at least having one or two people get some upgraded pistols on your full eco rounds, because any kill makes a big difference for that CT economy. You can see now they're all going to be able to afford a little bit of utility with their rifles. And a bonus for Team Ethereal now, but I tell you what, this MP7 is a mighty scary weapon to be bringing into a bonus round. MAC-10, not as much, but the MP7 is no joke. Since the buff to it, to be feared by many a rifle. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Another A execute. Fuzzy has the incendiary to slow it down. HE a little early. Still is going to get some good tags. And he's bought time for his teammates now to make their way in. Fuzzy eats an HE back. A second incendiary down from a teammate. Oh, and the spray transfer from Ragnar. Too many people running out A main at once. for Saltcrew to deal with. And I'll be honest, unless they can find a relatively clean kill here on the donut player, yeah, it might have to be a safe call for Saltcrew. Actually, Gunk, he's found one. Regnar completely not aware. That smoke faded, and Gunk with a third. So now the retake's on. They've got to move quick. Smoke's a little awkward, not on the bomb. And with Kiwi going down, Gunk's gonna have to do it alone. He finds a fourth, going for the fifth, and he's not quite able to get it. But a valiant attempt. That would have been an insane clutch. I'm not even sure if there was a kit to recover there, so he might have been out of time anyways, but really nice try from Gunk. Instantly purchases up the M4. Gonna sell that though for Deagle. Make sure he buys with the team in the following rounds. Okay, now Team Ethereal's run the A. It's 2 rounds in a row. They're gonna switch it up. Or 3 rounds in a row, actually. They're gonna switch it up on the 4th. Kyle's really not slowing down at all right now. Shake trying to take his timing. Gets a good dink onto Ality. But a dink is all it's going to be for now. They've actually put a second person over from Saltcrew on the A site in response to that donut smoke, but it's a bit of a fake. Drawing the defenders, the CTs. And Kiwi catches Kyle with his knife out, but unfortunately USP and no armor. It's gonna be a challenging look. Gunk, another great shot. A second, going for 3. And Fuzzy chimes in with 1 as well. Now somehow it's a 2v2 and a real chance. Team Ethereal getting a little nervous here. Gunk has a kit. There's a third. HE deep. Maybe he can just stick this. Oh, Regnar. Expecting him to hop off, and he does. But again, Gunk with almost another heroic round. He is looking on the heater. 9-0-4 already, 163 ADR. We've only just started. Actually insane. And Kiwi's gotten the op out in this round. That flash deep. They don't peek deep enough to spot Ality here. Oh, he turns away. That timing. I thought he would have been caught there on that angle, but they don't clear it deep enough. Maybe he just got inside the smoke in time. Fuzzy, again, alone over on this A site. An APM ahead of the incendiary. He actually gets shot in the back by his own teammate, but he's still able to find the entry. And now Saltcrew again scrambling to get over here. Kiwi playing in the fire. Gets 1 for his troubles. But the damage has been done. And I'm not sure. I mean, Saltcrew, if they're aware of the low HP members, Hampter. Couple of puzzling rounds here. Team Ethereal forget that the smoke will eventually fade. The timing has come back to bite them, and both these players, Kyle and APM, on 50 HP apiece. Oh, this wrap from APM, really good. You heard the drop. Gunk really needs this win, but he gets tagged down to 5 through the corner. And he's sticking it. It's a fake. He drops the AK. It's a fade out. Make him think that he's hopped off the bomb. What a play from Gunk. Oh my goodness, man. He's got ice in his veins. And we lost Hatsu. That's all right. We'll get him back in here. Saltcrew, a first round on the board. A crucial one. Stop some of the bleeding. I'd be curious to see if they're able to just, in that kind of situation, in a heavy execute, if they just fall, play for the retake. Because it seems like Ethereal getting caught a lot on these retakes. Unaware. Difficult part is just finding that mid-rounds lurk. Or late-round lurk, even. If they're able to do that, they might just be able to put an end to the relentless hits on the A site. If you are just joining us, Saltcrew versus Team Ethereal. Both these teams at 5-4 in season 56 of IM. And we're just waiting for Hot Soup to get back in the server. I'm sure he will momentarily. Hope everybody's having a great night. If you are just joining us again, just waiting for Hot Soup to get back in the server. Hopefully he will be back in here very shortly. All right, I'm going to send us to a short break because it seems like might be a little bit. Hopefully we get back in soon. We are down to the tack timeouts being burned from Saltcrew, so I will give you guys an update as soon as I hear.
Yeah, that's not what's some kind of war. I'm coming down like a waterfall. I check my phone, but you never call. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in the ceiling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Turn the key.
All right, well, we're back just like that. Players eager to get this round underway. Kyle already up ramp, finds 2 entries. And still Team Ethereal moving towards A. Maybe to go through red room, Molotov out. It's gonna cause some problems here. Shake, he moves out of the way just in time. Bomb plant will go down on B. Gunk's got himself in an interesting position. But Kyle as well, I don't know if they're going to be expecting him this close. Shake able to spin around just in time, but now in a 1v2. Already a 2K on the rounds. He taps the bomb. They're not falling for it. Shoots a bullet. They know he's not sticking. Takes the fight with Ragnar, knows the round is too far gone, so he's just going to recover an AK, hold on to this weapon. Finality, living on 1 HP. But it's another round win here for Team Ethereal. Saltcrew's money back in a fragile state. But they might buy around these rifles that were, or this rifle that was saved. I think Gunk was able to rebuy as well. And Fuzzy. Oh, a little love tap at the beginning of the round. Fast utility up B. Molotov's top of ramp. Good spam, Hot Soup down to 19. And this shotgun loses its element of surprise. Spam through the smoke, not going to connect on anyone just yet. Nice flash. Jake gets 2 with the spray down. Kiwi not expecting another player, still up on Cat. Shake goes back in for some more noses and cornered. Hot Soup down ramp. Able to trade. And so Saltcrew, after all the chaos, managed to maintain a man advantage. And Fuzzy, I like this push from him. But maybe he's going... Okay, hasn't gone too deep just yet. I don't think they're going to expect him in this position. He's playing it very patient, waiting for Hot Soup here. Or sorry, waiting for Gunk through mid. Hot Soup going to be rotating through spawn. And it might come down to timing APM in a main. Fuzzy just waiting. Waiting for his players to get close enough, make some footsteps, make some noise, keep the heads turned. Oh, and Gunk's found the barrel of the rifle, APM. He's found Hot Soup, and then Fuzzy activates. The late round insurance policy plays it very patiently. And Saltcrew, they pick up a second. They make it work with the limited buy that they had. I was kind of excited. I was hoping that XM was going to go crazy, but did not end up finding any value. It's been a while since I've seen an XM on Ancient. You see it on Nuke from time to time, but... a lot of other maps. HE down ramp. Nice damage. Incendiary behind it. They can hear them coming through. Kiwi spamming through, already connecting with one APM. Very low. Nice swing from Hot Soup. They want to try and stick to the bomb plant. Ragnar, nice swing. Good spam from Kiwi, though. Prevent this from going down. And Aldi, he heard the flank behind. They actually are able to get the bomb down, but Kiwi will finish off that final kill. 4 kills for Kiwi. And it might have been a little anti-eco, but we'll take a little 4K. Gotta get your kills. He's doing the A or the B anchor job, holding it down. Hop out for Kiwi. Donates his M4 over to a teammate. And back to what was working for Team Ethereal here. Execute. And members of Saltcrew a little far to respond. Shake's the closest one here for reinforcements. Good flash, but no utility to slow them down just yet. Good flash in front. Gunk's going to peek off of it. Traded quickly. And Shake goes 1 for 1 as well. Utility raining in here. And Ragnar, this late round mid-lurk again. Could be difficult to deal with. Saltcrew's not ready for it. Not drawn. Ragnar is gonna strike. And now taking space. He knows the rotations have already come in from Saltcrew, and he has the fast lane to the B site. Fuzzy Hat, knife out, running all the way through spawn. Not sure if he's gonna be heard here. He actually walks through the tunnel. It looks like Team Ethereal not privy to this. Might catch them off with a fast rotation through here. Because look where Ragnar's watching. He's expecting them to come through mid, jump up cat. Back turns right now to Fuzzy. But Fuzzy didn't see him. Or maybe he did. No, I don't think he saw him. And so now they're going to be confused about where Ragnar is. Fuzzy might have been blindsided by this. He goes ahead of the smoke. Ragnar finds the first. He can just bleed the time down now. Oh, and it might just be a tragedy here for Saltcrew. Kiwi gonna have to stick it in the smoke. And Ragnar puts him down. Will go down to the bomb. Heartbreak in that round for Saltcrew. Smoke again, deep spawn. B site's been blown wide open. Sorry, I was so distracted by the entry, by that smoke. The entry didn't even register to me. They just run them down with the MAC-10s. It's the shotgun again. Not going to pay off. Clean round from Ethereal, just losing one. And the MAC-10s were frying. So 7 now for Team Ethereal. Kind of wrestled the control of this half back in their favor. Early red smoke. APM. Smoke to extinguish a Molotov that never came. Go round after all, but maybe Shake can make something happen. Maybe he can shake it up a bit. Nice opening frag, hot soup. And they might not be ready for how quick his push is through the smoke. Oh, that corner again, catching them off. Just goes uncleared. Molotov's down, clear the positions. They know somebody slipped into cave. A bomb plant will be going down. Bomb has been planted. Validity caught off guard. Oh, HE Gunk finds 2 kills. Wait a minute. Okay, Regnar 2-man spray down. Gunk versus Regnar 1v1. Both these players already been tested, been put in so many clutch situations. Regnar is calling the bluff. Gunk's just gonna stick it. Eagle out. He wants the highlight. Or maybe the M4 was out of ammo. I'm not sure. But a huge clutch from Gunk. His team needed that right now. Putting his team on his back. 15 and 8. 115 ADR. And a large reason for the 4-round wins for Saltcrew thus far. Oh, the double 2-man spray down. Shake caught off. No support at mid. Malady gets tagged down to 1, but able to get out of there in time. Flash to deter anybody chasing. And surely this well, you can't save in this round. It's the last round of the half. They're gonna have to do it the best they can in a 2v4 or 2v5. HE landing on Kiwi. HE to try and come through the smoke, but it doesn't quite go through enough. And Kiwi's stuck behind it. Gonna come through and immediately fall. 8-4 half. Team Ethereal. Very convincing looking T side. This pistol round, very important for Saltcrew. Honestly, I feel like we should be putting a deagle in Gunk's hands on pistol round. Just go crazy. But it's 3 sets of utility here for Saltcrew. A lot being invested in. These dualies are going to tear him to shreds with no Kevlar. 4 players dead already at the top of ramp, and Fuzzy rotating in, going to get cut down. Looking a little rough here. No bomb plant either means you really can't go for the force buy. So we're probably just going to see Saltcrew go for the full eco once again. Gunk getting that Desert Eagle. The sliver of hope for Saltcrew. And up close on this smoke, maybe can catch Ality if he gets too aggressive, but it looks like not going to. Try and take the fight together. Fuzzy actually does get one with the Glock. And 1 kill with the Glocks is pretty good. You don't expect to get any. Unless Gunk's Deagle is able to find something, but now Kiwi doing what he can, but getting pinched by the remaining forces of Team Ethereal, and he will fall. Rifles now for Saltcrew, and this is the round. They've got to get it done. It's going to be an MP9 for Ality. A FAMAS for APM, and I'd be surprised to see Ality be the solo A player with just the MP9, but maybe. That is the thought process, and Saltcrew early out towards mid and A. Flash over the top. They're fighting. Gets 1. Tries to swap out to the weapon too early. Shake to punish. So good exchange early for Saltcrew. Oh, actually, they went 2 for 2. Did not see that that also went down. Oh, aggressive on that spam. Trades from Kyle. But he gets dinked in the process, so Ality, the only full HP member here for Team Ethereal. The spam. Kyle making a lot of noise. Sees the shadow. Goes for the spam. It's a little wild. Shake is brought down to 40. And they might just go towards A here. No way they walk right into Ality. There's 1. Looking for more. Ality able to get away outside of Temple. And Kiwi's got the bomb on his back. He can play this however he wants. It looks like he is going to make the run for B. And he'll tag Ality on the way. Down to 49. Ality can reset now. Pick up a rifle.
Bomb has been planted.
Okay. Not going to pick up a rifle. A lot of utility to be used here. Incendiary on cave could cause problems. But it's to clear the close corner. Just playing out in the open. Ality, not sure where it could possibly be. Kiwi, well played in the post plant. Definitely got a little dicey there for Saltcrew, but they're able to convert. Difficulty now is the buy to follow. Because even though they got the bomb plant down and secured the rounds, losing a lot of members. I mean, it's going to have to be at least a couple Galils. And Team Ethereal with another buy waiting for them. trade Hampter. Make sure that APM's MP9 does not go to waste. Kyle spots him with the spam, and Shake goes down. Ality as well, continuing to press at mid, and Saltcrew, they've been suffocated already in this round. Remaining two T's split up, divided, and conquered here. Team Ethereal, 11 rounds. And even Gunk has started to slow down a little bit here. Saltcrew, they need a round desperately. But this one is looking unlikely. Gonna play for the overtime. Kyle getting active down the ramp. They clear Cubby as well. A lot of noise made over there. Flashed a little early. And actually, it's a good kill. Fuzzy gets one. The bomb's not here. And Hampter will get the trade. Hot Soup. Pretty impressive to get a kill with the Tech 9. Oh, okay. He was closer. I was going to say, I'm kind of surprised Regnar died from Cat to the Tech 9, but no, he didn't. He was closer on elbow. And match point here for Team Ethereal. Saltcrew, they're going to need 7 in a row to push us to OT. And it can be done. Just need to get a couple rounds moving. Get some momentum going. They've got the weaponry and the utility in this round to do so. Looks like it's going to be a mid-play. Fast up Cat, Hampter. Here's the footsteps too late, and APM, he'll get the trade, but quickly executed. So strong start for Saltcrew in this round. Kiwi, aware. Nice find. On the fast flank, Ality kills the 8 main player. And the fire not quite going to spread. Gun's able to get this bomb plant down, but they're getting split up right now. Kiwi needs to find another. Kyle with a 2K on the round, going for a third to lock up this game. Oh, and he slides over Gunk at just 9 HP. Needs one bullet, and he can't find it. Gunk, huge clutch to keep Saltcrew in it. Shake, HE below the smoke. Doesn't grant vision for long, though. And they're crunching on this Cat play. Nice. Shake comes through the smoke. Well timed. And again, Saltcrew charged through Donut. Looking for an A finish. Hot Soup. He was ready for it, but not able to get the kill. So that's another rifle recovered. Bomb plant will go down here. Ality again pushed into A main. Kyle going down. That was their strong player with the M4 and the full HP. Now just Ality with full HP and no rifle, and Regnar with a rifle and only 30 points of health left. Oh, with this late attack onto the site. Hopefully it hasn't caught them off guard. So down to the bomb. Fuzzy nicely timed, and Gunk with the crossfire. Well done from Saltcrew. Should keep these remaining 2 players up as well. And Gunk on 20 frags now. Got to give some credit to Shake. He's had a couple of solid rounds as well. But we need more from Saltcrew. Need these guys to step up. They can win one more. Team Ethereal's broke. And the comeback is really starting to look like a possibility. But they've got to play this round first. Great nade. Hampter eats that one. They try and get fast up on Cat. Good trade. 2 players here to fight. Shake trying not to shoot through his teammate. And they will come out on top of that exchange, just barely. Shake, 23 points of health, spots one. Ragnar with the op. Trying to bait the shot. And he's under pressure right now. He's going to go through the fire. He's going to go down to it, though. A costly decision there for him, leaving Kyle in the 1v2. And that smoke going to cause some issues as well. Kiwi's got the crosshair placement perfect. And a couple of rounds now for Kiwi as well, starting to step up. He was the stepping up that I was just talking about. And so now it's only 4 rounds difference between these two teams. It's going to be a full eco here from Team Ethereal, or maybe some pistols. They might have a couple 5.7s and a deagle. Gunk. Not sure about that one, buddy. But it's okay because you're fragging. Ragnar fast down the ramp, and he somehow wins the fight on Fuzzy. Good damage done to Kyle. And they're kind of split up here. Kyle does get one more kill. He's gonna start spraying wildly. I've seen him do that a couple times now. I'm not sure how effective that is. This isn't Call of Duty. We're not, we ain't pre-firing like that. I mean, I understand like a little pre-fire, but like just a full-blown 30 rounds downrange pre-fire in Counter-Strike is crazy. Saltcrew, 9 rounds. Just 3 more needed. Secondary, early, HE. A lot of good damage. That smoke not covering enough of Cheetah. And that's going to cause some problems here. 1 for 1, but a dink onto Kiwi. And Ragnar in a strong position. Going to miss the shot, though. Will go down. Panics. Quick swap. Might have had time for a second shot there. Actually, maybe he did tag him. He was very low. Just flips him through the corner of the wall. Bit unlucky. Saltcrew still have 3 members up, though. They're going to come through the red smoke. That seems very aggressive. And Kyle looking for a second. Will find it. Just Kiwi on 15 points of health left to clutch up for Saltcrew. And this one feels like a bit too much. Jumped through every hurdle, just a little short at the last leg. Or I should say, jumped over every hurdle. But either way, a nice try from Saltcrew on that comeback, but it will be Team Ethereal to take the victory 13-9 on Ancient. It was a pretty good match. I really thought that after Team Ethereal went up 8-4 and then won the pistol on T side, that it was going to be a pretty quick closeout in pretty quick fashion. But Saltcrew really showing us what they're made of there on that second half, battling it all the way back, bringing it pretty close. Got to give them props for that. They will be at 5-5 now on the season, but still plenty of opportunities here in the season, and can definitely still make playoffs if they win the next few. I believe 9 is like locked playoffs. I'm not 100% sure. It changes a little bit based on how many teams and stuff are in, but I believe it's 9 wins. So if they can scrape up 4 more, could be looking at playoffs. And yeah, I think it's definitely possible for them. These guys have looked pretty solid this season. So looking forward to seeing them on the next one. But thank you guys again so much for tuning in, especially hanging with us through the long warm-up time and then the technical difficulties as well. Appreciate you guys that have stuck with it through the whole way, through the entire stream. If you have not yet already, no interview tonight, so I'm going to send you guys off. But if you have not yet already, make sure you guys follow Saltcrew, check them out on socials, make sure you follow their Twitch channel so you don't miss any of their future matches, and feel free to check out LCA Broadcasting as well. You can check out myself as well. I'm purely on everything. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in, and have a great night.
Closer. Visions of you, 9:30 and I can't see straight. I'm hoping that I'll make it tomorrow, but right now I can't feel my face. I'm intoxicated, I'm a waste. Hoping I can drown the sorrows, but I love that bitter taste. Visions of you.